My name is McLeod, and I live in St. Albert, Alberta. And I have the privilege of co-chairing, along with Richard Reston from Ontario, the National People First of Canada and the Canadian Association for Community Living Task Force on Deinstitutionalization. Early on in my career, I actually worked at Mitchener Centre. It was the time, I think, that government in the province of Alberta they were starting to reap the benefits of the oil boom in the late 60s, early 70s, and there was this promise of huge resources going into Mitchener Centre, and I lived through that part of it, working there, but what I noticed was even with all of the new development, that it didn't really change what happened in the lives of people. They got updated furniture and the rooms were renovated, but their lives didn't really improve at all. I worked for government for 35 years and in the field of disabilities, and feel passionately that we know much better than what we are doing. There is no need to continue on with archaic models that do not serve people. People have the right to live in a community, and they should not be locked away in the dark corners of an institution. People deserve to participate in community life, and they have the right to participate in community life. And the role of the task force really is to close all institutions across this country by the year 2015. If we have any doubt about the importance of this issue, we need only to listen to the stories, the horror stories that they have about living in an institution. There is a myth, I think, that still a lot of people in Canadian society believe, and some politicians and other people believe, and that's that there is still a need for institutions. And really all of the research shows that people live much better lives, more fulfilling lives, living in a community. And people with different abilities have much to contribute to our society. And our society is, I believe, stronger because of our diversity. We have one of the first individualized funding programs where people were able to move out of institutions and develop individualized services in the community. We have, I think, the largest post-secondary program in the province. We have 77 people or 79 people attending universities and colleges, which I think no other province in Canada is doing, and Alberta is a leader in the world in that. We have a wonderful Rotary project where we partner with people that belong to Rotary clubs and find employment for people. So I think there's lots of positive things that are happening in Alberta. It's just that we continue to have this blight, this black mark on what it is that we're doing. And that's institutions. And we have about somewhere between 400 to 500 people continuing to be incarcerated in institutions, and that's just totally unacceptable. Institutions across this country need to close. Free our people.